The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
Take it away, Heidi. Really, take it away. You're doing the intro. Go for it.
What?
Welcome to the show.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I think I'm going to sing.
I'm surprising you.
Me.
What episode is this, Heidi?
92. Right?
Good job. Good job. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
All right. Yeah, I'm okay. I just remembered just now that I think I forgot to get back to your cousin, the police officer. He sent me
You're
a
kidding
message.
me. He did?
Yeah, like a really nice one. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then I think I forgot to get back to him. I do that all the time. And I look like an asshole.
I didn't know you had a thing going with my cousin.
I mean, you know.
Wow.
No, but he sent me a thing just to say, like, that I wasn't really in trouble or something. And he was, like, super sweet and nice and kind. And then I was like, oh, thanks. And then I can't remember.
He's a very good man. Should we call him and see?
Oh, yeah.
Let me call him.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, does he have a really great accent?
Not really. Not really.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Forget it then.
No. Let's do it. I've never.
My car.
This will be our first phone call in a long time on the show with our fancy new gear here.
I don't remember if it's late there though. Is he on patrol?
Probably. Yeah, he might be working. Let's see.
That's sexy.
Wait, oh shit! Hold on. No, stop.
911. What's your emergency?
Let me connect this thing. 1 second. This is a really boring part of the show. Who's calling me? Yo. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to call you back. I'm going to put you on the air, if that's cool with you.
Put me on the air.
You're damn right.
Okay.
All right, bye.
You're in trouble now.
All right, let's see if this is working here. Yeah, welcome everybody. Episode 92, Rare Form, blah, 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 blah. We're going to call a cop, and Heidi is going to try her best not to insult him. You guys should have heard last week, after the show was over, Heidi expanded upon her cop story, and it was wild. It was really something.
It's horrible.
Yeah, let's see if this works. There we go.
I'm a horrible person.
What's up, dude? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm pretty good. You're on right now with me and Heidi.
Hello,
and
officer.
His name is Officer,
Hi, Heidi.
Officer Dave.
Officer Dave.
So she told me just now that she sent you a message on...
No, he sent me a message, and then I just realized that I think I forgot to send him a message back, so I feel really bad.
Wow.
I did, right?
Yeah,
No?
No, you never replied.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sounds good.
I meant to in my head, and I just remember now. I was like, oh my God, you left me such a nice message, and then I forgot. So I'm not in
Danny
trouble,
was giving
right?
me a hard time, and I'm like, Danny was giving me a hard time on the air. I'm like, dude, I wasn't trying to be mean to her. I was just saying, like, how does she like Bill Murray and not what?
So, but Dave,
Sorry.
When you first told me about like how your anger with her for not seeing Ghostbusters, it seemed like it was an arrestable offense.
You think everything I say is an arrestable offense.
That's true.
So bullshit.
Remember you texted me once about something, and I forget what it was, but I was a little bit edibled out, and I thought you were legit mad at me. Do you remember I called you? And
Oh, yeah, what was that? I forget what that was.
I don't know, but I was so freaked out because you're always so nice, and like you're also really, really good at sarcasm. So you had me super
I know.
spooked.
It doesn't go well over their text message either.
But that also works out in your favor if you're trying to freak somebody out.
True.
You know?
See, I wish there was.
No, I was trying to be nice to her. I was like, no, I was like, Danny gave her a wicked hard time, and I feel bad. I wasn't trying to be like.
He said wicked.
Yeah,
mean
of course
to
he
her.
did. He said Danny and Wicked. You're getting the full East Coast experience for my family.
Amazing.
Heidi is talking to you as if you're like a zoo animal right now, like a Boston zoo animal.
A car?
It's a car, yeah.
It's a car?
You fucking park it wherever you want, you know? My brother's got the
straight
keys.
from the accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, the accent. Yeah.
Where do you live?
Don't tell her.
I live just outside of Boston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We used to play at the Ratskeller all the time.
We don't call it the Ratskeller.
Oh, it's what we used to call it.
It's just the Rat.
Oh, was
Locals call it the Rat.
Really?
Yep.
And there was a guy there was a bouncer that I used to love, and his accent was I couldn't understand a word he said. And
Did you guys?
What? No.
Oh, boring.
I mean, I don't remember.
So Dave, what are you trying to do here? Hitting up my my co-hosts. You trying to weasel in?
I just want to make sure
so
you know.
nice.
I was trying to be nice. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, it felt like you were like reaming her out, and I'm like, okay, that's not what I meant by that. I was just like, you can't say like, oh, I'm a big fan of Tom Brady. And then somebody's like, "Oh, have you seen him play in the Super Bowl?" And you'd be like, "Oh, wait, he was in the Super Bowl?"
Yeah, because
same thing as Bill Murray and Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters kind of is Bill Murray's Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's pretty close anyway.
Yeah.
What about Groundhog Day though? Wouldn't that be like?
I mean, to losers.
No.
To like to kids maybe.
That's like the divisional playoff round for Tom Brady.
I like these sports analogies. I never thought we'd have sports analogies connected to like Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day.
Yeah, no, I kind of pulled that out of my ass.
Hey, are you working tonight?
Yeah, I am actually.
Anything crazy going on? Because I was driving all day today back from the desert, and it's one of those days where everyone on the road is driving like a lunatic, and I felt like I was in danger for 3 straight hours. What's going on in Massachusetts?
So we got a drunk guy under protective custody right now. He just threw up pepperoni pizza all over the cell block. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God.
That's cool as hell.
He's the nicest dude, though. I feel bad.
So let me ask you this: when you have a full station of cops and someone pukes, does the rookie clean it, or who cleans it up?
No, it's municipal property. Like the custodial service for the town does all the maintenance work.
And they're on call 24/7?
No, it'll be there until Tuesday.
That's the best answer ever. That's great.
It's a holiday tomorrow, so.
What is the holiday?
What's tomorrow?
Patriots Day.
Oh, that's right. I should know that.
Wait, what?
The
What's
Boston
today?
holiday.
Patriots Day.
Oh, the football team?
What the fuck is wrong with
Dude,
you?
Dave, please try to stay calm. Officer.
I take back my message.
I'm just
I take back my
kidding.
nice message.
Officer.
I'm
Just delete
teasing.
that.
Officer, remain calm. Please remain calm.
That was a
Delete
joke.
that nice message I wrote you.
That was a joke. I was
Officer,
being sarcastic.
please put your hands on the steering wheel. Let me see your hands. All right, I'm going to let you go. We just started the show, but I want to. I need to introduce somebody else. But it was good to hear from you as always.
And I'm
Yeah,
sorry I didn't.
I
Sorry.
just thought Heidi was like, totally like, oh, this creep guy just messaged me pretending to be Danny's cousin. I'm not going to respond.
No,
Like,
I was about to, and I don't know what happened. I must have.
I think you had a
don't
case
know.
of being a selfish bitch. Sometimes it comes on strong with this one, Dave. Sorry, buddy.
I hear you, buddy.
All right, well, stay
Great.
safe and be nice to people tonight, okay?
Thank you for your service, officer.
Oh, well, thank you for being nice to police officers. I appreciate, you had a prick one the other day.
Dude, I will call you after the show and tell you the extended version of Heidi's story, and you're not going to like her so much afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Should
I'm
we-
looking forward to this.
Should we talk about what she?
No,
No?
please.
All right, we won't.
Because it's horrible.
All right, Dave, we'll talk to you later, bud.
All right, buddy. I'm here till 6 a.m., so give me a call back.
You'll be hearing from me soon.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
6 a.m.
I would like to welcome someone back to this show, kind of. Actually, kind of a first time to this show. But our listeners, the Dark Matter listeners, where most of you guys came from, will know this man from back in the Dark Matter days. And he was a fan favorite, a listener favorite. He was one of our favorites. And for the time being, he will be taking over for Mr. Frank Argueta. Please welcome back to Rare Form and a new member of the crew and a brother to me in, that's a double entendre, I guess, kind of, brother me get it. Okay, welcome back, Mr. Darren Nelson.
That was a bit much.
Was it? Why?
I don't know. I mean, are they going to be happy to see me?
I mean, the non-racist ones will be.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair
so the non-East Coasters will be fine. But like, I'm stoked to have you back here. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So Darren has come on. Frank has taken a break for work reasons and just doesn't. He's had his fill of me, I think. And after Heidi's rant about Bill Murray, Frank had. You're right. Frank had to step aside. So Darren, who is a longtime friend of ours and a talented dude in his own right, him and I were on the phone and just talking about mutual love of podcasts and creative elements, and thought it'd be a good idea to start doing this stuff together. So thank you for coming.
Yeah, we're into the same stuff as far as radio and podcasting is concerned, and you wanted to step it up, and I wanted to be a part of something that was on the up and up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're on the up and up.
I like it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I already took my camera off.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, you hated it?
I hate it.
Oh, you got to put it back on.
All right, just for a second.
Whenever you're speaking, I want that fucking camera on.
All right, we'll work through that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll get you a nice ring light or something to make you look pretty.
Oh, I want one.
You have one. There's one here for you.
All right,
there
am I out?
Yeah, here, we'll do this for you. Oh. Boom. Boom. Heidi popping. Darren, how you been, dude? I mean, I've been seeing you.
I popped off again.
Oh, you did?
You still talking to me?
Most of the people listening don't know that you and I have been seeing each other a lot over the last week and a half.
We have.
It's been cool. I feel like we've never really hung outside of dark matter before.
Right.
So even though it's been
We
stressful,
never had lunch or anything.
we still haven't done that. Oh,
Well, no, we did.
We did. Yeah, we
We
did.
finally
We had a separate business meeting with other people.
Correct.
So something we can talk about hopefully soon. But over the last couple of weeks, I actually feel like I've gotten closer to you than I ever was before, and it's been awesome. So I really am stoked to have you be part of this, and I think you're going to be very helpful with adding your thoughts and discussion to the show, and then
We'll see what the listeners think.
Oh, they'll love you. They already love you. Sure. But then just upping the technological aspect of the show. So great to have you back.
But I want everyone to know that Dan did most of this.
Oh, don't blow it. Don't blow it.
This isn't me.
Take credit, dude.
I don't have anything to do with it.
I want you to take credit because if it fucking blows, I want to be able to pass it off on you.
Okay. Fair
So
enough.
Darren did everything. If I say anything stupid, that's also on Darren.
Okay.
Make that very clear. But you can turn the camera off if you want to, but please keep your mic open, chime in on the show. Let's have you be part of it tonight
Okay,
if you're down.
will do.
And cool, welcome. Guess what I did today, Heidi?
Hold on.
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
I don't know. You did a facial mask because your skin looks really nice.
Heidi, please. You're gonna make me blush. I played with 4-day-old puppies today.
No.
Friends of mine in the desert. They have a 10-month-old. Oh, and I forget the name of the kind of dog, but the most beautiful, cute pup, 10 months old. And 2 months ago, they dropped it off at like a doggy daycare for 3 days, and their dog was in heat. And they said to the guy that ran the place, our dog's in heat. Please keep her separated from everybody. And the guy's like, oh yeah, you got it. No problem. And they went to pick the dog up, and the guy was like, we kept her in my office the whole 3 days. She was great. She's totally safe. Everything's good. And then a little over a week ago, they realized that their dog was pregnant. And they did the math, like 58 days is how long dogs are usually pregnant for.
Oh, really?
And that's exactly when the dog was at the daycare. So this motherfucker let who knows how many dogs pull the train on this other goddamn dog.
Oh, no.
And she spit out 4 puppies. I have videos of them. Let me show you real quick. And maybe we'll throw them up on the screen. Stop fucking calling me, asshole. But they're so cute, and it makes life better. Look at those things.
Oh my God. Oh no.
It's the sweetest shit ever. Look at
What kind are they, like part pit bull or something?
No, but look at how do we do this here?
Oh, they're
Look at that. It's sleeping
tiny.
between mom's legs.
Oh my God.
See, listen. The world would be a better place if everyone just kind of got to deal with puppies every day a little bit.
Puppies and babies.
Mm.
And old people.
What is the matter with you? You like anything that can't
And
take care of
police
itself. There you
officers.
go. Perfect answer. But like, oh man, it really made me so happy. It made me, I was supposed to go to another friend's house for like a barbecue, and I was an hour late because I just couldn't get enough puppy time.
I wonder what it does. It like brings out your cortisone level or your
Cortisol, right?
cortisol.
I think it's cortisol. Yeah.
Cortisone's what you get in the.
That's what you put on your pee-pee when you get a little rasharoonie. At least I do.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. But it felt really, really good.
Aww.
Gave me
That's
life.
nice.
What do you prefer? Puppies or kittens?
I'm a dog person, but I
Yeah.
like cats.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm super allergic, but like kittens are cute, but I can't touch them.
Yeah.
You have a preference?
I like them all, but I love dogs. I like dogs more.
Okay.
More.
Darren, can you do me a favor? Can you close that door?
Yeah.
Do you mind? Thank you.
But I mean, all little kittens and puppies are really cute. But I'm a big dog fan.
Do you have pets?
No, I never have either.
Why? Oh, was it allowed in the Jehovah's Witness world?
Oh yeah, no,
it was.
Yeah, it was just. I remember I had a cat once, and I was probably like 13, and I got it from a neighbor. They had kittens. It was so cute, and it like pooped on the floor or something. My mom was like, "That's it, nope," and so I had to take it back.
Awful.
I think I had fish.
You think? You don't know?
I think I did, but they died right away. So no, I've never had an animal.
I remember there was a Halloween. I went out. I was probably 12 years old, and we went out trick or treating, and we came home, and my dog wasn't really feeling well. We had an English Springer Spaniel named Alex, and it was we had the what are they called? The like little fences or what are they called to
Like
keep babies out?
A play
like a
pen.
You put it between the door jamb.
Yeah, it's a
fence, a gate,
a
dog gate.
Yes.
So we had the dog that was pushed into our kitchen, and we came home, and this little dog made more diarrhea than I think. I don't know how it came out of this dog, but because it was my dog and my mom was tired from trick-or-treating, she's like, "You clean this up." So I just had paper towels, and I'm pushing this poop around. It was like mercury, like it wouldn't soak into the paper towel. So I'm just moving it around the floor, and like gagging, and I threw up. So now there's like puke mixed with diarrhea.
Gross.
Yeah, and then I just slurped it all up.
I think I think they didn't want me to have one because I was I can't even imagine what I would have done when they would have died. I think I would have lost my mind. Like
if you lost a pet or a dog?
Sad. Yeah, it would. Very sensitive.
Let me tell another sad story. I brought up puppies to be happy, but I remember there was another time I saw a dog that had been hit by a car, and its spine was ripped in half. The dog was almost in half, but it was still alive, and it stayed alive for another like 45 minutes.
Oh, Jesus!
So me and my buddy were just like sitting with it, and people were trying to figure out like, do we hit it with rocks? Do we run it over again to kill it? Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for tuning into the comedy podcast. Man, you have dogs growing up, Darren?
No, I'm from New York City.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Pets aren't a big thing, right?
I mean, people have them, but if you're in an
space.
apartment,
And you grew up in the city, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you and Todd are from the same place. New Rochelle, is that right?
No, I'm from. I spent the last part of my adolescence in Manhattan, but I was originally from the Bronx. Where Todd's from.
Okay, got it.
The Bronx.
That's where the gross Yankees are from. Oof.
Yes, sir.
Yuck. Yuck. Okay, I don't know what else to talk about. So,
I have some news because last week.
Are you pregnant?
Yeah.
Wow, with a baby?
With knowledge.
Great. Bestow it upon us. What happened? What was your weekend like?
Well, my week was like I was supposed to go get my vaccine on Wednesday, and they had.
What happened?
Supposed to. They had me down for a Johnson & Johnson one, and I got an update that said your appointment has been canceled. Because why? Because Johnson & Johnson vaccine has been paused. So they rescheduled it for next week, and I don't know.
They couldn't give you that Moderna, Darren?
Nope.
Why?
They were running out. They said they had no more appointments till like next month or something weird like that.
You're really just rolling the dice, aren't you?
But and then I went to Phoenix for a day.
Phoenix, Arizona. Okay.
To a weight loss clinic.
Really? Why?
Because I'm so overweight right now. And I understand. I'm not like. That's funny.
It's good stuff, right?
I'm not like. I understand. I'm not like Mama June from Honey Boo Boo, which I've been watching a lot of for some reason.
Why?
Looking for inspiration?
Yeah, exactly. Are
My
you really
friend
depressed?
Misty told me to watch it, and I was like, all right, and I'm hooked. It's so good. Mama June's on crack, and she sold everything in their house for crack for this guy. Anyhow,
Wait. Is she really on crack?
She was, yeah.
She said that on the show?
Yeah, oh my God, she sold, oh my God, it's amazing. It's horrible, but it's amazing. She like lost her tooth. She sold everything in the house. Her youngest.
She sold her youngest?
She sold everything in the house. And her youngest, who is Honey Boo Boo, went to live with her sister, whose name is Pumpkin, and they're awesome. And they're it's horrible, but she sold everything.
She lost everything but weight.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But
Perfect.
she lost all that weight, and then she gained it back on crack, which is weird because I'm sorry.
Maybe it was deep fried crack? Possibly?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's like Artie Lang. What are you sprinkling that shit on hamburgers?
It's so good, yeah. The only junkie that got fatter and fatter.
Yeah.
So
I understand I'm not that fat, but I'm overweight. I'm like a lot.
And you feel like you can't do it on your own?
No, I feel like I need like a little push.
Okay.
So I went to this place called Red Mountain Weight Loss, and I'm waiting for the pills in the mail, and it's a pill that they give you. And
is it called Adderall? Because that'll do it. I'll tell you what.
It's called HCG, and it's the hormone, and men can take it too, but it's the hormone that.
What are you trying to tell me? Dan, men can take it as well. Hint, hint. My big fat tits. Okay. So you're on HGH, okay? Human growth hormone.
HCG.
Okay.
And it's actually a hormone that's in a pregnant woman's body. So when she's pregnant, I don't know, it's something about like it like adds to your metabolism. Anyhow, I'm gonna lose so much. I'm gonna be so skinny in a month. Just watch.
What is the program? Do you just take a pill a day?
Twice a day.
Okay.
I had to buy a food scale, like a drug dealer scale, and I can only have like 12 ounces of protein a day and 700 calories. I think it is. It's really low, but
700 calories.
Yeah, no sugar, no bread, no carbs, nothing.
Let me ask you one simple question.
Yes.
What is the point of living if you can't have carbs
but if
and
I'm
sugar?
like out of breath on my way up on the steps, like I'm like, I just feel so.
Maybe it's just because you're excited to be here. It might not be
not
weight.
Just here,
oh,
like
okay.
everywhere.
Maybe because you're always thinking about this show and how excited you're going to be.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
No, but I went there and yeah.
Have you ever done like a diet before?
Not really.
Okay.
So I'm excited for this journey. I'm calling it.
Oh boy, you're gonna be one of those. Exactly. Are you gonna start doing a blog about it, like a vlog about it? Yeah. Well, we wish you luck here.
Thank you.
We when we found out you were coming, I did have to reinforce the chairs, so it'll be good to take all the brackets off.
But I've been watching all these shows like 1,000 Pound Sisters, I think it's called. I feel so good about myself. I'm like, well, I'm not that big.
Okay, I was going to ask you if watching those shows makes you relate. So I'm happy you at least know the difference, because some people like when people have like body dysmorphia, like real body dysmorphia.
I for sure have like, that for sure.
But you don't think you're a 1,000-pound sister?
No, but I look at my hands right now. I just feel like bigger. Like I've always been curvy. I have boobs and hips, and I've always had Heidi, since I was a little kid. Always.
I have noticed.
But I've been very like
Look at those. Speaking of puppies, by the way, look at Heidi's. Never mind. No, it's a good thing.
I used to tie down my boobs with an ace bandage in school.
You had them that early.
Yeah.
So you were the cool girl.
No, I hated it.
Because it's not cool when you're real young.
Not at all. My cousins were all skinny and thin, and I was thin, but.
Did boys make fun of you?
I mean, I was made fun of though because I had bright red hair and.
But I know a lot of guys, like the girls that have boobs early, boys make fun of them because they're into it.
Because they like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Not me.
When did you stop tying them down? When did you free them?
Probably like my sophomore year.
Why the choice? It's time to let them fly?
I don't know. I don't remember
Okay.
much. I just know that I wasn't too like embarrassed of them then.
Yeah.
But I used to play tennis on the tennis team in school, so that
it must be a bit painful.
Yeah, they were on, because back then I don't really think I had a sports bra. I don't think they made them back. I don't think they made them back then in my day.
Back in the 90s?
Yeah, you
right.
see?
Of course. So,
anyhow, enough about my boobs.
no, we can keep going a little bit.
Have you seen the Punky Brewster thing on Hulu?
No.
Oh my god.
Is it a documentary?
So good. Yeah. She kept all of her videotapes and everything from back when she was a kid. And she had a breast reduction and it changed her life, but
How big were her boobs?
they were big. I don't know what the size was, but but it's uncomfortable. Your back hurts.
Yeah, but it's selfish to take them away from us.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. I'm not really a big boob guy, but
she's super cool. You need to watch that show.
Soleil Moonfry. I was a big Punky Brewster fan.
Me too. I loved her, and she just seems really cool.
So why did you go to Phoenix? Like, we live in Los Angeles. I feel like there's like 300 clinics here.
But they don't have it here. But she has a license here, but they don't have an actual facility here. So I went there to Glendale, Arizona.
Oh, but why not? But there's so many places in LA. Or you just like this one particular place? I wanted that,
yeah, because it was a friend of a friend who told me about it, because I was like, I had a panic attack at the doctor's last week because I'm so overweight. I think I'm overweight, but I actually am. He said I was obese. I'm technically obese.
Actually, more like.
And I'm not making like I'm not poking fun, or I'm not, because I understand there's people with real health weight that are, so I'm not like that overweight, because I feel like I look okay, but I'm just not happy with myself.
Well, then I support it. Go for it.
Thank you.
Go for it.
But I drove all the way there, and so after I was done, I stayed overnight there, and I went across the street to go get some food, and there are people like bowling, people at a cigar bar outside, people having fun with no masks on. I was like, where am I? This is
You're in Arizona.
Magical. The Wizard of Oz. It was like, it's insane.
Now, let me ask you this. Were you mask off?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? No.
I feel like you definitely walked the line on this anti-vax, anti-mask thing.
No, but that's not. Oh my God.
It's so fun. It's so fun to poke fun.
Yeah.
So,
but I'll tell you what, I went to an event. Yes, not an event. I went to a family gathering at my boyfriend's family's place in Orange County it was yesterday. And his cousin is married to a gentleman who's awesome, and he made one of the first HIV pills. He's brilliant, and he's a scientist, and he made the COVID kits that you do at home. That's his company. He's working. He's
doing well right now.
Yeah, he's doing very well. But so I was asking him some questions. But when I walked in the door, everybody's like, "Are you vaccinated?" I was like, "No." And I was the only one that had to wear a mask. But I'm like, you guys are all. You shouldn't have to worry. You're vaccinated. Like, I don't know. I just felt really.
Well, I think
out of place.
They may have also been concerned because even you could probably still give it to them if you had it.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But I mean,
it's got to be weird though to be the only one.
It was very much. I felt very like my old Jehovah's Witness days, like
singled out.
Yeah. And I got very like defensive and like, no, I'm good. There's only 1% in LA, I'm sure. Like,
How many people were there?
Maybe like 8. But then we went to a restaurant and we ate. So I took my mask off then, but I sat at the very end.
Oh, just the segregated, you're the dirty
table.
one. You're the dirty one.
No, but it was okay after that. But I was asking him a lot of questions, and he said that we're gonna have to have booster shots each year. I was like, why? And he's like, 'cause it's like gonna be like the flu. He's like, it's here for good. We're never gonna get rid of it. It's here. I was like, God damn it.
That's a real bummer.
Really. And then I didn't want to ask too many things because I didn't want to seem like a crazy anti-vaxxer, because I'm not. I'm doing, I mean, the research is out there if you look. I'm serious.
That's what they all say.
I'm serious.
Yeah. Trumpers say that too.
It's very divisive.
The election
though,
was
all of
stolen.
it.
The evidence is all right in front of you.
Yeah. Anyhow. Wait, I have something to say.
Please do, please.
2 weeks ago, I got an email from my cousin, and I don't have any family left because of the Jehovah's Witness thing. So my immediate family, I only have my mom, my dad, my sister, and an aunt, and that's it. The rest of them won't speak to me and have all passed away like the other ones. And I get this message, and it says, his name's Sam, and it says from Sam, and I was like, what? On Facebook. And he left the Jehovah's Witness organization, and him and his wife live up north. I started crying. I'm like, oh my God.
Are you really proud? Are you really proud of him?
Yeah, because he said that he was proud of me for living the life that I wanted to. I might cry.
That's really nice.
And he listens to the show, and he loves the show.
Loves
it.
We should get him on the phone sometime.
Yes.
Maybe next week and talk about like what brought him to this.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's a few years younger than me, so 25.
Wow.
Maybe 26.
Awesome. Good for him. Good for you, young buck. That's really, really great news. Wow.
But his name's Sam, and his wife is Anitra, and I'm really excited because I feel like we were really close as kids. Mm-hmm. So he looks just like me and my dad and
Does
my sister.
Does he have big old titties? Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God.
Hey,
no,
Sam.
he's awesome.
Congratulations, bud. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah.
Proud of you. That's really great news.
Really excited because I feel like, and every time I talk about, I just get overwhelmed with like, I start bawling. I'm like, hi, my cousin back. Like, I'm so excited, which is so weird.
Well, it's getting someone back.
Like, what? Yeah,
it's getting someone out of a cult or a prison or something. In some ways, obviously, it's not as bad as a prison, but there's aspects.
And I have two other. I mean, my family's really small, so my other ones can go eat it because they didn't want to talk to me. So
Has he been excommunicated already?
No.
People aren't turning their backs yet?
I know. They're called, I think they are not disfellowshipped. They are inactive. So that means that they don't go anymore. But they're still like judged.
So there's a difference. Mm-hmm. So inactive means like you're not totally out, but you just need a break.
Right.
But he's out.
I don't know. I don't want to put those words out there.
We'll get to the bottom of this next week with Mr. Sam and In Vitro, whatever his wife's name is. What is it? Anitra?
No, it's Anitra.
Okay, I thought it was In Vitro.
Vitro.
Well, good for them. That's
anyhow,
that's good news.
I don't know if that was. I just wanted to share.
No, it's nice.
That
we'll celebrate
because he loves the show and he listens and he loves you. He thinks you're awesome and so sweet. And
Sam is 100% correct.
Sure.
Oh, wait, there you go.
You sure he watches the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's just saying it. Thanks.
Thanks for screwing up my timing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Well, you weren't talking, so I muted. Welcome. I'll leave it open. I'll leave it open. Kept hearing. So Darren is he's very fidgety. So he's over here like crackling in his seat and.
I am very fidgety. You're right.
Me too. Me too.
Sorry.
I don't give a shit. This show is not professional. Who gives a fuck?
Well, now that I'm here,
my man. D-Dog. So Darren really is one of my favorite people. You met him last week. He was off camera all last week, and
I felt bad. I felt like I had my stories were all like.
See, you feel that way, but they were good. That cop story was really, really great, really great. And God, do I wish we could talk about the added stuff. Oh. Heidi's director's
bonus material.
Oh, the bonus material was like next level insane.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Darren literally met her last week, and as she's telling the story, he's like, "You're a Karen." It was so good. It was so good. Also, I think maybe it was that night. Was it that night you and me sat here and talked for like 3 hours?
No.
Oh, that was a couple nights. That was a couple nights ago. That was really nice. I feel like I might leave my wife for Darren, and Darren might leave someone for me too. Who knows? I mean, we'll see what happens if I play my cards right.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
Darren, what have you been doing the last year or so? Hop on video.
Oh man,
you don't have to
this
look
is gonna
at
be
it.
a thing, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, but you're still working at Dash.
I am.
Yeah, Dash Radio, where Dark Matter lived for a couple of years.
Correct.
What's Dash?
Dash is, you explain, Darren.
Give the pitch.
Yeah.
It's a digital radio company, kind of like a Sirius, where it's a network. There are many stations, about 70 of them.
Wow.
Music and talk and yeah. And
That's cool.
excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, so his show was there, and I engineered it for. Was it a year? It was. Was it a year?
We were there a
over
few
year?
years, but I am so bad with like how long shit was around for. You were there for quite a while,
It was over a year.
and then they forced you to leave our show because there was
No, not your show. I couldn't do both shows because we were.
you were doing Old Scratch with Faustino,
Correct.
right? But they did say you could only do one, right?
Right.
So they forced you to leave one show, and you left Dark Matter.
No, I never left Dark Matter.
You
I
left
was there.
Old
I was.
Scratch?
No, I was doing your show and Faustino's show, but I was sitting in on your show, and then then Faustino changed days.
Okay.
So then I started doing it on
Right.
another day.
Faustino, like in
David
married
Faustino.
with the
Correct.
married with the children. Married.
That's
to
how old people would say it, but yeah.
Yes.
Married with the children.
Yeah, you're saying
Married with Children, the
Married with Children.
the classic
Oh, yeah,
80s, 90s sitcom. Yes, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he worked on that show, and
He's Todd's friend, right?
yep,
Yeah.
we did a really fun crossover show once, where it was Old Scratch and Dark Matter. Was it Rare Form? It was Dark Matter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was really fun. So how does it work for you to? I mean, you were on air. You had shows over there, and right before everything shut down.
Yeah, I did a rock show, and I would, I produced a couple of shows, but and I would also like do like voice tracking, which is like just talking up records. Mm-hmm. But
Do you miss that?
yeah, I mean, I didn't necessarily want to be like the jock or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I like it. Yeah, it's cool.
Yep.
I like producing more, I think.
You do.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, it's good to have you here, dude.
Well, thank you.
Cool.
How does a station like that? So it was crazy. Like right before COVID happened, Dash bought this incredible new building and like had this great storefront. Mm-hmm. Are they back with shows in studio or like what's the plan over there? Wow.
I think we're working on that happening in the near future. Mm-hmm. But at the moment, most people are recording at home and sending shows in, or
What a weird world we're in right now.
yeah, or doing live shows from wherever they are.
If you lived in Arizona, you probably could.
Probably pull those masks off and partay.
Crazy
Yeah.
there.
Is Dash still like predominantly hip hop focused?
A lot of the people who came to it initially are friends of DJ Skis or people associated with him, and that's the world where he DJ'd. So a lot of the people, come from the hip hop world. But I'd say the variety is pretty good.
Okay. Because when we were there, it was like we really felt like our show was a bit out of place on the platform. Like we got a lot of good listeners, but it just felt like it just didn't quite fit there. You know what I mean? Do you agree? I don't know. Maybe I'm in my own head.
Well, the thing is you come for your show one time for a couple of hours, so you don't really see and it's the same day same time every time. So you don't see who's coming in and out on a daily basis and what kind of show.
True.
So I would assume, you had a very lively night.
Yeah, we did. We did.
yeah.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, and you guys were after Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yep.
So
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
it was great,
That's so
he
cool.
would always have a lot of people, and
dude. Motherfucker
Is this
rolled deep.
Damon Dash? Is it that part of his thing? Dash?
No.
Is that Damon Dash? Is that his name?
Who was
yeah,
that?
he has his
Damon
own
Dash?
network,
Oh, okay.
Dame Dash Studios.
Yeah.
He actually used to do a show there too, as well.
Oh, really?
He did at
Love
one
him.
point.
Is Bone Thug still over there?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
What was his name?
Hip hop
Crazy
fan.
Bone?
Yeah, he was cool. He was a very, very
So
nice
cool.
dude. Fist bumping every night. I don't think I saw him every day for 2 years. I don't think he knew my name. He knew Todd and Dave. I'm always the forgettable one of the three for some reason.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm here now, motherfuckers. Woo woo.
Yeah, you're the one shining now.
That's right. That's right.
They're
The
at
most
home.
popular.
What are they doing?
Do you know what this is? We found out this show is the like 62nd most popular comedy podcast in Slovakia. No bullshit.
Look at that.
What? Slovakia?
No big deal. The 62nd
60
most popular comedy podcast.
This one.
So there's
in
61
In-
before.
Not yet. Not 61 whole podcasts. In the comedy genre alone, we're number 62 in Slovakia.
In comedy.
Thank you very much.
They're hilarious there.
Yeah.
Right?
Apparently, there must be. I mean, or well, they listen to comedy
Well,
all
I
over the
guess
world.
They are. Slovakian.
You ever been there?
No, but I've drank a lot of things from there.
I think I ate horse there on accident.
Oh, you've been there before? On tour with who
I was
were you
there.
with?
I don't know if I was there with. It was either Marilyn Manson or Jane's Addiction. But I went to get a burger, and I went to a burger stand, and I got the burger.
No.
And went back to my room. I'm sorry. I was way too kind. We are the 165th funniest podcast in Slovakia. So I was only off by about 100. There was 100 more popular comedy podcasts in Slovakia than ours. But we're hoping to get to 150 by the end of the year. But yeah, I ordered a burger at this burger stand and went back to my hotel room and started eating it. And it was really stringy. You guys ever had Steakums? Remember Steakums?
Yes.
So it was like Steakums, really tough and like it pulled apart weird. And like halfway through the burger, I started feeling a little sick. I didn't finish it. And I went back to the burger stand.
And the guy said, "Why?"
I was like,
"Why the long face?" You'll get there to 150 soon.
That's really good. So I went back and I was like, what did I just eat? And he's like, which one did you get? And I was like, the number 4. He goes, oh, that is how you say horse meat. I ate a fucking horse burger. And then on the same tour, I was in Russia, and we were in Moscow, and we loaded in the morning and went to catering around lunchtime, and they were just starting to kind of put the food out, remember catering? They put the trays out, and they hadn't marked everything yet. So I went and got a plate of the meat, whatever the meat was. I'm a meat dude, but it was kind of pink. It kind of looked like uncooked hamburger. So I got a plate full of that. I started eating it. It's like cold and pretty uncooked. So again, I start feeling like shit. And I hear someone say, oh my God, they're serving bear flesh here. They put the sign in. It was bear. The sign said bear flesh. I was eating ground up, uncooked bear.
Oh my God.
With my mouth.
Oh my God.
Not good.
Oh, I feel sick to my stomach.
Not good. What's the grossest thing you ever eaten besides like a dude's butt? Have you ever eaten a dude's butt? You hesitated. You did. You absolutely have. You absolutely have. You waited too long.
What do you mean by that?
What's the grossest food you've ever eaten?
I think in Singapore, it was something on a stick, and it looked like it had wings, and I don't know what it was still to this day, but it was really gross. I don't know what, but I took a bite.
Was it meat or was it like?
It was like meat, but it was on a skewer. They have the hawker stands there.
A what?
It's called a hawker stand.
No.
In Singapore.
I've never been to Singapore.
Oh.
Yep. One of the few places I haven't been. Okay. Hawker stand.
Hawker stand. And
okay.
They have all the food there, and it was just on this grill. Was
it salty, or was it just the consistency was gross?
It smelled like really bad, like bad feet.
That's not good. What about you, D-Man?
I'm picky, so if it doesn't look right, I don't.
But you must have you told me the other night that you have never had a piece of cheese, right?
Wait,
what? No. I've had. I like pizza. But I've never had a piece of American cheese.
Oh, just American cheese. Like, would you eat cheddar by itself, or just you don't want any cheese by itself?
You just want to melt it on something.
But it has to be mozzarella because it doesn't taste like cheese to me.
Interesting.
Oh.
It doesn't have that smell.
Are you grossed out by the smell of cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also lactose intolerant.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. So
I'd rather not.
So much for paying you in cheese.
You know what I saw on TV last
Honey
night?
Boo Boo.
No, I love her. Love that family though. They're really sweet.
For crackhead and white trash?
No, their mom is the one.
Okay.
But they all had to like rally together, and I can't believe I'm talking about Honey Boo Boo.
Listen, I'm a Jersey Shore fan.
Left here, so
I'm a Jersey Shore fan.
Oh, you are?
Oh,
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, so I
love
feel
it.
better. They
Fuck you, Darren.
Silly.
Snooki, remember Snooki?
It is silly. Do I remember Snooki?
Oh my god.
Which one is she? Yeah, of course I remember Snooki.
But I saw this woman making turtle soup, and they were cutting up the turtle. It was on Vice, and they put it into the shell of the turtle that they just had killed, and were eating it. And supposedly it brings out like it makes you have like super powers and stuff.
I bet that's not true. What kind of superpowers?
I don't know.
We need to know, Heidi.
Hide in your shell. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's disgusting.
Do you watch Vice often?
Mm-hmm. I love Vice.
Did you guys see the Vice on the guys that fucked the sheep?
No.
Or donkeys or something?
What?
There's a Vice episode where there's like it's like
sure that was Vice?
100%. I think it's in the Philippines maybe. But these guys were like just from a young age, from the age you're from 5 up, they teach you how to fuck goats.
Stop it.
Or lamb or some shit.
Stop. Why?
Because the pussy's so good.
Oh.
I don't know why. Because so women, maybe there's not a lot of girls there, so you fuck animals. I don't know. I would do it. I mean, I'm not.
What?
Let me see. I think it's Vice goat fucking. Let's see what's up here. Oh, it's donkey. It is donkey fucking.
What?
Yeah.
Well, they have the porn that's in Mexico with donkeys. And
This
girls.
they do. Yeah, it was on Vice. Vice donkey sex in Colombia. It's a documentary about it. Yep. Darren, you in?
Sounds good.
This was on Vice. Maybe they need some more things to talk about.
No, this should only talk about this for the rest of Vice's existence.
It's so disturbing.
If I brought a donkey here next week, would you watch me make love to it?
No.
If I didn't hurt it, if I lubed up, if I went down on the donkey for a bit first to make sure I want to make sure the donkey comes first because I'm a gentleman. You understand me?
This is so gross.
I'm a gentleman.
My cousin
listens
to this. Come on.
Sam, fuck a donkey. Now that you're a free man,
disgusting.
Put your dick in a farm animal. You'll love it, dude.
No, stop.
Part of being out of JV or JW. Part of being out of JW is putting your dick in like wild animals. It's the best. It's the best. What do you think I did to those puppies earlier?
Bro, come on.
They grew up quick.
You're gonna get canceled.
I don't mind. If I'm canceled, but I have access to animals.
This is disgusting. From Pet World.
So what's worse, bestiality or pedophilia?
Horrible. Oh my god.
What's worse, really?
Pedophilia.
Why?
Like,
why?
They're both horrible.
Right, but if you had to catch me doing one or the other, what would what would it be? What would it be? I gotta show you a video.
Disgusting.
Actually, can I show you a video to see if you can handle it?
No.
Why?
Because I'm sensitive.
It's not.
I really am. Like, I'm sensitive to the fact that I won't be able to sleep tonight.
There's no injuries. No injuries involved.
No, I can't.
Fuck. Will you watch it?
No.
Sicko.
I hate you guys. I want one of you to watch it and explain what you're seeing.
I can't.
Will your wife watch it?
She probably would.
Really?
Okay. Should I get her up here? You really won't watch it?
I don't want
It's like, it's sort of sexual, but also gross, but also like, whoa.
Is it with an animal?
Technically, but there's not like animal sex.
I don't think I can. I'm so sorry. Maybe you can have a guest on a co-host.
You mean a cool guest? Yeah, I'll try to book a cool guest next time for sure. Most definitely. Fine.
Would your cousin watch it?
Oh yeah.
Really?
He's seen some shit. He can handle this no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
I mean, he's no problem.
I don't know. Darren?
How are you?
Come on, Darren.
How do you do? Like, can
take
you,
one for the team? Come on.
Can you watch people getting killed?
No.
Okay, Darren.
Remember those videos, Faces of Death?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
when I got my first boner.
Fucking.
I'm kidding.
Oh my God. I hated those so much.
Most of those are fake. Most of the Faces of Death
they?
stuff are fake.
Thank God.
I
remember
think the electrocution's fake. There's some of them that are super fake.
Disgusting. Like I go to like a sleepover and they'd be like, "Watch this," and it was on an actual like beta tape or something back in the day. And I was like, "This, I can't." Disturbing.
That's what started me down this path.
Yeah. Remember that video that you and Todd showed me? It was disgusting, and you made me watch it.
Which one was it?
It was it the? I forget what happened. It was like someone was.
It could have been
giving
that
somebody
scarring then. What?
Right, that's true.
What was it?
Like a blowjob or something, but it was.
That's
like,
gross to you?
No, but it was like
Your
some
poor boyfriend.
Weird, no.
Something vile. There was
No,
a
it's
dick in a girl's mouth. It was awful.
No, it's something weird with like something was happening. I don't remember much, but you made me watch it.
I'm gonna make
it
you
wasn't
watch
that
this
bad.
video next week. I'm gonna have it prepared, and you're gonna watch it.
Okay.
All right?
Just as long as there's no children in it.
Nothing.
Come on.
For fuck's sake, I'm not gonna show you like kids being
But
violated.
is there like a puppy involved?
No.
Is there an animal involved?
Once again, yes, many animals, but it's
Many
the same
animals.
animal.
I don't know. I just even feel awkward talking like this. I just spit water all over myself.
You're nervous because you want to see it. You really want to see it.
Kind of, but I don't.
All right, I won't do it yet, but I do want
Okay.
to. I did come across an article that I wanted to talk to both of you guys about.
Uh-oh.
And the headline is: Study says women use 4 specific techniques to up their pleasure during sex. You guys want to talk about this?
Sure.
I want to know what your methods are, what you guys have experienced, and if you're open to talk about this, I'm curious.
Sure.
Angling is the first move, and it says nearly 90% of the respondents said they use angling, which involves rotating, raising, or lowering their pelvis and hips during vaginal penetration in order to adjust where a sex toy or penis rubs in the vagina.
Of course. That's
like
of course.
that's
duh.
like elementary school stuff.
Yeah,
That's how you start.
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Darren, do you angle
No.
to get the dick in there nice
It
and
sounds
deep?
like a fishing term.
All right, shallowing, which is I've never heard that term before. Roughly 84% of women said they make vaginal penetration more pleasurable by using shallowing or some kind of penetrative touch inside of the entrance of the vagina.
I don't even
What does that mean?
understand.
That's
that
what I'm asking. I don't know.
I don't understand.
Like
what that
trying to
means.
make the hole like not as deep.
Maybe with like a Kegel. What's that called? Where you like
Kegels. It's where you tighten
Kegel?
up the
Yeah,
muscles, but
maybe I don't know.
when you it's hard to say this like looking into a woman's eyes, but when you pull like your legs back or pull your legs up, does that's so it can go deeper, right?
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Cool. I don't know sex stuff. I'm pretty stupid. Rocking, which I don't think is like the
Rocking?
you know
Like
the
crazy,
head banging
purple
when you're
crayon,
fucking
purple crayon?
yeah take it. About 76% of survey respondents said they increased their own pleasure during vaginal penetration through rocking, where the base of the penis or a sex toy rubs against the clitoris during penetration by staying completely inside the vagina rather than thrusting in and out. Oh, so they just sit. You just sit on it, and you don't. There's not like in and out. You just kind of like rock back and forth.
I mean, come on. These are who wrote these?
But isn't that kind of boring for the dude?
Maybe that's like when you're on top.
Well, yeah, I think definitely, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But then nothing happens to the guy. He's just kind of sitting there for a minute, right?
Yeah,
You're using him.
exactly.
That's pretty hot too, actually. To be honest. And then pairing. 70% said they use pairing, which refers to when a woman or her
Like wine
partner.
and cheese?
Yes. So you're getting
like
you're getting the dong,
Pinot with like
and you kind of have a nice like a classy snack.
Sauv Blanc.
You put the tray on the guy's chest and then just grab your grapes and your cheese and your crackers and your wine.
Hello.
No, to when a woman or her partner reaches down to stimulate the clitoris with a finger or sex toy during penetration.
I mean, who is this person This is like Sex 101. What's happening? Who wrote this?
I'll tell you. I will tell you.
Was it a girl?
I hope so, because it'd be very douchey if a guy wrote this. The best way to make a woman come is just to slam your dick in there. It works every time. Her name's Catherine Pearson. So
Catherine Pearson.
She at least identifies as a woman.
Oh my God! Don't get me.
She identifies as a woman. Today I'm identifying as a man. And if in case anyone's Dan, he, him. Nice to meet you. How do you look in the camera? How do you identify? Heidi, she,
overweight.
Her. Oh, man. Uncool. So of these moves, I want you to rank these as to what's your go-to. Pairing, which is the... And then there's the rocking. And then there's the shallowing, which no one knows what it is.
No idea.
And then angling.
Angling would be 1.
That's your go-to move.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 2.
2 would be rocking.
Okay.
3 would be pairing.
That's the wine and cheese. Mm-hmm. Great.
Love a little wine and cheese.
And then shallowing would be 4 because no one knows what the fuck it is.
No. Yeah, 4.
Have you ever...
Thank you.
Have you ever thrown up during intercourse?
No.
That's pretty good. I had a girl throw up once.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was not cool. I was hoping you would say like, "Oh yeah, I do it once every 5 times," but I guess that's not the case.
Once.
You did? You did?
Horrible. I was drunk.
What happened?
Years ago. I fell asleep.
That's the whole story?
I fell asleep. That's it.
Did he wake you up, or did he just like keep going, or?
No, he stopped. He's a good friend of mine now.
Oh my God. Get him on the phone. I want to talk about this.
He's still alive?
That would have been like a suicide night.
Poor thing. Was that so drunk.
Was he a boyfriend or just like it was like a casual thing? We were
seeing each other. I was in the band and he was in like a famous band and we were.
Is this Elton John? Was it Elton John?
Yes.
Holy shit. I know.
And he's never been the same.
That's what made him go gay.
Yeah.
Or identify as gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He identifies as.
Cool. Wow, you fell asleep. That would really hurt my heart.
That's definitely
horrible.
Weird.
It hurt my heart because I was like, oh my God, I was really drunk.
I hope so.
At
least say you passed out, because falling asleep means that you were bored.
Oh, okay, so I passed out. Yeah, I passed out. That was horrible.
Brutal. Was that
haunts me to this day?
Have you ever had? Have you ever been with a guy with a micro penis?
Oh my God! Yep. It was like a string being.
Before that.
Yeah.
You have?
No. What position did you fall asleep in?
I was on my back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
If you were on top, that could be you could
you
break someone's nose.
Oh my God! Have I ever told you the story? I used to work at this bar in Cleveland, and I worked in the flats at like the oldest bar there. Behind there was a strip club called, I forget what it was called, and I would go to work at like 10 a.m. and there was always this beautiful young Russian Slovakian some girl that would come in there. I think she was from the Ukraine, and she was so cute. And she'd sit and she'd have a shot and coffee, and I don't know how it got started, but she had a bruise on her head. And I didn't say anything, but she's like, "Oh, ouch! And I'm like, "Oh, what happened?" And she said, "Oh, well, I have narcolepsy." And I was like, "Oh, wow, that's crazy! Like, what happens?" And she's like, "Well, I fall asleep." She showed me her driver's license, and it had like a little like special thing on there, and I found out that she was one of the strippers at the strip club. And I go, "What's that like? Like, have you ever like fallen asleep on a guy?" She's like, "Oh yeah." She told me the most amazing stories that she would be on top of a guy like grinding. She felt
shallowing.
Pairing.
She's pairing, yeah, of course.
And she fell asleep. And then at the very end of the night, they had like this, like the group of girls like walk down in like their gowns and stuff or whatever they had on. And they had these steps, and I fell asleep once, and that's how she got the bruises. She fell asleep, and she rolled down the thing. I mean, it's just so amazing. I wanted to write a story about
She was
her.
a stripper?
She was a stripper who had narcolepsy.
What if she was like on the pole, upside down, and fell and like broke her neck?
That's the chance you take.
What kind of club like would have
Beautiful.
her?
It was called Tiffany's.
Was she hot?
In Cleveland. She's beautiful. Really cute.
Except for her bastion face.
We used to always wait on I used to David, the guy
Do
that
you
was
really-
married to
do it-
Holly Berry.
I said, do you really want to out
David
people
Justice.
David
from the
Justice
Yankees?
would
You
come.
can't fix that, Mike. You can fucking point at your dick.
He would come in the bar a lot because he would.
I
Go
bet he would.
because he would go to
He's a handsome guy.
Tiffany's. Yeah, he was really good looking.
Halle Berry. Did you say he was with Halle Berry? Mm-hmm. She is like
Remember he
the most
tied her
stunning.
in the, she's gorgeous.
She is. She might be the most beautiful person in the world.
Yeah, she's pretty.
And like, I think the older she gets, the hotter she gets.
Gorgeous. That's
Have
why
you seen her lately?
I want to get in
No.
shape.
Dude, you follow everyone on Instagram. You should follow Halle Berry. It'll make your
Really?
day better. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Don't fucking put your camera on. Put your fucking camera on right now. Darren just did this about Halle
You
Berry.
know who I saw?
I mean,
Her
she's
ex.
pretty.
Pause.
Sorry.
Pause.
Pausing.
What?
Yeah, she's pretty. I get it.
Shrug your shoulders at Halle Berry again. You're fucking out of here, dude. Who do you think's the hottest girl ever? Who's your number one? Or give me like three.
I really don't think about it.
What?
I really don't.
You can't name three beautiful women?
Like my top girls are still from the 90s.
Great.
Like who?
Give them to me. Like mine are too. Like Winona Ryder from like Beetlejuice is one of my number ones.
My top two for a long time were Mariah Carey and Carmen Electra.
Do you know who Carmen was married to?
Yeah, I know.
I
wanted to talk to him about it.
You said something funny the other night. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
About like say it again.
Well, how black people know Dave?
Yes.
Yeah, we all know him from fucking Carmen Electra.
Black dudes know who Navarro is mostly because Carmen was married to him. So
I think that's how I know who he is. I'm pretty
why
sure.
why are black dudes so drawn to Carmen Electra? Because it is a thing. It's like it's a thing.
Yeah, because she has the parts that black men like.
A mouth, a pussy, and an ass? Or like,
Oh my god.
what?
I mean,
Vagina, anus, mouth, angling, shallowing, pairing, rocking.
I don't know. Maybe I should have a better explanation. It just I know why.
But you can't say it.
Is
I
it
don't
like
know
this?
what-
I was
don't know.
once told by a black guy in Chicago at the corner store, and he walked in. This is years ago, and he's like, "You got a nice ass for a white girl." And I was like, "Thank you." Is
Yeah,
that
she's
why?
thick,
Because she's
right?
got
I mean, but
she's got like
she's not out of control thick either.
no, she's got a nice. She's beautiful.
yeah,
She's put together.
Yeah, she's got a nice ass, boobs.
and she's exotic looking. She's not like regular white girl looking.
Is she white? Do we know?
Where
I
is
think
she
she
from?
is white.
What is Electra?
No, I mean that's obviously her stage name.
That was exactly the joke.
What
Precisely
is
my
her
joke.
That's Irish.
Nationality.
Electra.
Let's see.
I
Why
would
don't you just
think
call Dave?
I know, Dave. We're talking about how black dudes want to bang your ex-wife on the show.
I would think she would be Italian.
I think she is Italian or something
right?
like that.
Because she's got that beautiful skin too.
What race is Carmen Electra? Cherokee,
yeah,
Indian,
I remember that. Yeah, Native,
German, and Irish.
I just said
Yeah.
Irish. That's me.
Wow,
Why don't I look like that?
you do. Dead ringer, dude.
I'm Irish and German, and I'm American Indian.
Do you know how many? Darren has only decided to take the job because you're here. Yeah,
You're
because
right.
he's like, who's that
No.
Carmen Electra looking bitch that you've been doing the show with? I want some of that.
I wish. And she's little too, right? Is she short?
She's little. I saw her last year. Or Dave has these
What,
like,
like 5'2", 5'3"?
yeah, she's probably something like that.
Wow.
And still
And
very.
how did
very,
she
very
start?
nice.
Was she a pussycat doll, but then was she a dancer for a basketball team before that?
Wait,
Right?
was she the one with
She
Prince?
was discovered by Prince.
That's right.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Where? Like how? Where?
Tinder.
I think I think she was modeling or something like that.
Oh wow.
Did she perform with? Was she like one of his?
I think she was back up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. You're
like
right.
Apollonia and all them.
Okay.
She was in a video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
No.
Prince. I love Prince.
Okay,
And
so
she was homeless too for a while.
She was?
Yeah.
Do you still think Mariah Carey is hot?
Yeah.
Even like when she gets all not nutty, that's not appropriate to say when she has her her emotional breakdowns. Is that better?
Has she been having those? I actually don't know.
I don't know if she is anymore.
I went to school with her stepdaughter,
Oh, really?
Tommy Mottola's daughter.
Oh, okay.
I went to high school with them.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying every angle to get over that house. It's like,
It's really good. Whatever it takes to get over there just to see Mariah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting.
What did I just had an idea. God damn it. What was that?
Oh, and Brooke Burke was a big one for me too.
Oh, she's good. She's really pretty.
Yeah, she's
She
And
kind
she-
of
she
has
still looks
that
good.
Carmen Electra sort of look. Brooke
Kind
Burke
of.
does.
Yeah.
She
And
went
also
through
exotic.
a lot. She had cancer.
Brooke Burke did?
Yeah, she had
I didn't know
what is this right here?
That's a neck.
No, you're
Esophageal cancer
Esophagus.
or
no
throat
you're-
cancer?
tonsil.
No. Oh my god.
Adam's apple cancer? I don't know what the fuck.
The what's the
Top
Trachea.
boob?
no your lymph
Trachea.
node. Lymph node
Lymphoma?
cancer? Lymphoma?
I don't fucking know. Heidi,
Sorry,
just
Brooke.
not a scientist, not a doctor.
I'm sure she's listening right now. I'm sorry.
Lymph
Brooke.
node cancer?
Call me Brooke. Call me.
She had
Right?
Lyme disease in her neck.
Will you make sure that that's true? Because now I just spread a rumor that Brooke Burke had. Brooke Burke was married to the guy from Baywatch, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
Right?
Who's the guy from Baywatch?
David.
Hasselhoff?
Nope. Maybe not David.
Boreans or whatever.
Oh,
No.
Borneos.
Yeah.
No, that's the guy from.
Angel or
Oh my
whatever.
God. Yeah, Angel.
This last 5 minutes, we all sound so stupid. Thyroid cancer.
Thyroid. Thank you.
Which is, everyone knows, is in your thigh. She had thigh cancer. Thyroid cancer, which is there, right?
Yeah, and it's actually the one that you like want to get if you have cancer. So that's the easiest one to.
That's the one you're pulling for. Like,
I'm
please be
serious.
thyroid.
Yeah, because it's the easiest one to sort of.
For guys, I believe, wait, isn't prostate the one that guys want if you're going to get it?
No, that's why you get
That's
checked
the horrible one, right? I
There-
think they're
there's
all
one-
awful,
That's a terminal one, right? I thought.
but I don't know.
I thought prostate, when caught early, is the easiest one to combat.
Is it?
Yeah, I think.
I don't
What's
know.
the difference between that and colon? I guess it's your colon. Never mind. Wow.
Yeah. What's the difference between
Sorry,
heart and
Mom.
lung and brain cancer? Because those are all organs. They're kind of the same. I don't really know. I mean, isn't colon touch the prostate? I don't. Listen,
Wow. Angle.
I'm a stupid idiot, and everyone knows it. So I don't know what the difference is. I thought prostate was like the best kind of cancer.
Huh.
Best cancer for men. Let's look it up. By the way, it's like a million degrees in here. Are you guys hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot in my place too.
You got to get out of there, dude.
I know. I was saying I feel like every time I walk to my door, it's like a recon mission. Like I'm like looking, I'm like, oh God, I got all my stuff. Like, because I have major PTSD. Major. Does Darren know what happened to me?
I don't think so.
Like major.
Give him the cliff notes.
So the reason why we all met was because they had me as a guest on their show because I was attacked by a homeless man.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Okay, yeah.
That dumped diarrhea on her head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the way that he came up on me was like, I always, like if I hear anything. So, I mean, my place is like, I have no parking, so I have to park.
I'm not going to say where you live, but I went to your place a couple weeks ago, and you got to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? It's a bad neighborhood.
Well, it's part of it is like if you go across the street, there's these beautiful
White people?
townhomes. Yeah.
And that, everyone, is why Darren is here. He gets it. This fucking guy gets it.
But my place is the place where the Uber guy pulled up the other night.
Fucking love Darren.
He's like, what are you doing with all these blacks?
Way too dark over here. Come over to the valley where it's way safer, whiter.
Okay. I was gonna say something.
Don't.
I won't.
Just don't.
The Uber guy, he pulled up and he looked back at me and he goes, "Oh wow, this is the MS-13 building." I was like, "Oh, really?"
And you're
You live
all
in the building?
and you're all home sweet home. No, not what? Go ahead.
I can't. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Home sweet home for Heidi.
Yeah.
What were you gonna
I'm
say?
like, what?
Oh, I was like, you live in the building?
Yeah.
Oof.
And then I was like, whoa. Don't answer that because he had like a ding on his thing. I'm like, wait a second, explain yourself. And he goes, "Oh, I used to be in a gang, the 16th Street gang or something like that." And I was like, "What? That's crazy." He's like, "Yeah, I changed. I turned my life around and found God or whatever." And I was like, "But wait, how do you know this?" He's like, "Well, it's all on the street." So, yeah, it's crazy.
I think I know where you live.
Do you really?
Yeah.
So I'm super, it's really quiet in there actually because everybody's so scared to like.
Because half your building has been murdered. They're all just laying in their apartment dead.
Well, tip number 1 is don't be scared.
Yeah, and they're pretty nice
Don't
to
show
me.
fear or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just treat them,
Yeah, one of
how
the
you doing and keep it moving.
one of the brothers of one of them, like I think he's like the head guy of the place. He's really sweet, and he gave me his number, and he's like, "If you ever need anything, just call me, and we'll help. We'll help." I'm like, "What?
Wow.
Okay, cool."
Well, I learned the hard way. Just no racial slurs. They don't like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sweet.
Joking. That's a joke, everyone. It's a total joke. Do you have any friends that are gang affiliated?
Yeah.
I like that.
Really?
I like that.
I mean, I don't see them anymore, but yeah.
Here or in New York?
In New York.
Could you
Like
call in
what?
a favor?
Like what? Like the
Nah.
Like what kind of gang? Like Crips?
Blood.
Blood?
Hell yeah, dude.
That's red, right? The
Yeah.
red. Is that what
The color
Snoop
of
Dogg
blood.
was?
He was a Crip.
He was a
He
crip.
was a Crip. Mm-hmm. Who was a Blood? Famous musician, right? Wasn't there?
I'm trying to.
There were so many beefs back then. I don't remember who was who.
Yeah, but the people I'm thinking of, I don't think you would know.
Okay.
Probably would. I'm really big in the hip hop. I love
Are you?
all that. Mm-hmm.
So like Joel Santana and Jim Jones.
Jim Jones from the Cult. Jim Jones, like the
No,
actual.
the rapper.
No, okay, yeah, I don't know those people. Never mind.
For Jonestown? Yeah. Jonestown were Crips? I had no idea. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, my sister and I are gonna do a cult podcast, and Jim Jones is one of the guys that we're
Nice.
talking about.
Oh, I think wasn't Suge Knight a Blood?
I don't know.
Oh,
He wore
Maybe,
red,
I don't
right?
know.
Yeah, I think Suge.
Is he free? Or, did he die? Is
He's
he
in
alive?
jail.
He
I
is?
think for
he's
life.
still in jail. Oh, is he for life?
I think so.
I feel like he was not a nice dude. I get the sense he was not very kind.
I saw him the first week I moved to LA.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I've
Really?
seen him before. That dude.
I was like, what am I
he is
doing?
fucking massive.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Like
Wow.
I can see how
And he's
he.
very like you could
That's
tell
it.
he has like an aura.
Yeah. Like
He's one of those aura guys.
Like he talks, you listen, you do what he says, or like you see yourself out. Like it's a
yeah, ask Vanilla Ice.
yeah. What happened? What happened there? Did he beat his ass or something? What happened there?
You don't know that story?
It sounds familiar. It's ringing a bell.
Well, some people are saying it's not true or whatever, but the supposed story is he hung him over a balcony.
I have Vanilla Ice's number.
Well, call him.
What?
Do you?
I don't. I have his number.
Are you friends with Vanilla Ice?
I wish I was. No, I just have his
Love
number.
him.
But
Why?
I have Adam Levine's number.
I think this is
we
cooler. Adam Levine, tell us your Vanilla
Adam
Ice story. He's cool. He's cool.
He's
He's
awesome.
a big Howard Stern fan, so I like him.
Yeah.
But no, a friend of mine had Vanilla Ice's phone number, and I was like, dude,
You just copied it from him?
No, they had it, and I told my buddy, I'm like, dude, I need to have Vanilla Ice's number on my phone.
Why? Just
Yeah, I trade numbers with people. Yeah, I got some good ones in there. Got some good ones.
I do too.
I got a couple.
Yeah. What's the best number in your phone?
I'm trying to think. Oh, I have E.G. Daly's number.
Who?
E.G. Daly.
I love E.G.
Who the fuck is that?
She was in Pee Wee Herman.
Oh,
she's a singer. She's really cool. She got a great
singer.
voice. Yeah.
In Pee Wee?
She does the voice
She's
of
got Pee Wee.
Oh, in the
Pee
show.
Wee. She wanted to be his girlfriend really bad.
Oh,
In the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm, at the
Got it.
bike store.
Got it.
She's also the voice of Chucky in Rugrats. She does a lot
really?
of voiceover.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's a squeaky little girl, the squeaky little one, right?
She's got a cool voice.
She's the one who she ran the bike
No, she
shop
does-
in
Yeah.
Pee Wee's Big.
She was the main boy baby. That she was the voice of that.
Isn't her voice kind of like she's like cool?
Her
hey,
voice?
Hey, Pee Wee, come on, come on. What are you doing?
No,
Right,
it's
like
kind
that.
of high.
She wasn't.
Oh.
She wasn't Dottie. She was.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Dottie.
No, she's kind of a low. It was kind of a low voice.
kind of a scratch, like Pee Wee,
Is
come
it?
on.
Yeah.
Pee-wee.
That's kind of exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Pee Wee.
Because she doesn't sing like that.
Pee Wee,
I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel.
Rebel Dolly.
Yeah, here it is. I wonder if we can play this shit. What a movie. Oh fuck.
With a guy like me, I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel.
Volume was low.
So long,
Anyway, I didn't play her voice. I stopped it right there. Who's the best number on your phone?
I have some weird ones. I have John Cusack.
That's a good one.
Good one. I have Adam Levine. I love Adam.
Mm-hmm.
I
He
saw
used
him at
to-
a bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who? John? Or
Adam Levine.
Levine. He used to love my roommate. My roommate is, and she's one of my best friends, but she was my old one. But she was the Orbit gum girl. The dirty mouth, clean it up. She would hold like the packet of gum. Remember
I know the
those
voice. I can't think of
commercials?
who she is, but I know
She was
that
a
voice.
blonde, and in all those, like,
Is she really British?
her parents were.
So is that accent fake? What an actress.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
she's awesome.
That's impressive.
But he liked her, and then somehow we traded.
That was Adam Levine or
Numbers.
John Cusack?
No, Adam.
Do you
Levine.
know John Cusack?
from Chicago? Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. I was in a movie with Nev Campbell and James Franco. I think I have
What
I have
movie?
some interesting numbers in my phone. It was the last. It was called
Heidi. This is your
It
film.
was-
What was it?
about a ballerina. It was called The Company, and it was what's his name? Oh my god.
We're just gonna sit here until you get
The
it.
Company. It was oh
Oh
my god, he's a famous director, and he passed away. He was so awesome, but I played a waitress, and James Franco was the chef.
James Franco's getting in trouble again lately.
Is he?
Yep.
For the young girl thing?
Yep. Some more people are blowing up his spot.
That sucks. Mm-hmm. He's an amazing guy. Super sweet.
Maybe to you.
Very handsome.
He's a good looking guy.
So
But you might
handsome.
want to move over to his younger brother, who doesn't seem to have any kind of like
I see him a lot on
pedophile needs.
yeah, I see him a lot at a coffee shop.
After every pedophile
I
joke,
think-
we're going to go after.
I think that's, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's the,
That'll
don't
do.
know.
That'll do.
you know who I used to work for? Carl Kanai. Remember him?
Oh, nice.
What?
He would not know. He
And
doesn't even know
I
what you're
didn't
talking
know
about.
who he was. I used to wait on him all the time when I first moved
Ask
moved
Dan,
here.
what do you? Who do you think he is?
Oh.
Who do you think he is?
Is she saying the name? Carl Kanai?
Carl? Yeah.
I feel like Carl Kanai had a kids show where no, okay. It was an adult show. He's an actor, musician. He's a newscaster.
All right, let's start with what what community? Maybe what? Yeah, what community does he serve?
Community. Is it the black community?
Yeah, the only community there is.
Boy, good answer. So is he? So the, okay.
The white community.
So
There's no
then-
such thing.
Then it must be. Then he must be a pastor. He must be a pastor, and he helped Louis Farrakhan arrange the Million Man March.
Yes.
Close.
Carl Kanai
Totally.
nailed it.
He helped dress them.
Okay, is he American or is he African?
American.
Okay, is he Los Angeles based?
He is now, but he's not from here.
Is he from the South? Okay. Did he kill
East
Nicole
Coast.
Simpson?
No.
Oh. Carl Kanai. Who's Carl Kanai?
He is a designer.
That's what I was gonna say.
He's in this. He's in a bunch of songs, like an Eminem song. He talks about him.
He's name dropped a lot.
Yeah. But I don't know who he was. He started to make him and sell his clothes out of his trunk of his car. Do you have COVID?
Yeah, because you guys won't get vaccinated. You guys got me double sick. I'm rolling the dice in here for you fucking guys.
But he used to sell his clothes out of the trunk of his car. And I guess he was big with the hip hop community, right?
Yeah. So do you know the clothing that he made?
Yes. Yeah, it was called
Bum Equipment.
Carl Kanai?
Yeah. Yeah. I thought we were going to say something else, but I used to wait on him all the time, and we got along, and he's like, "Hey, you want to work with me?" And I was like, "Doing what?" I had no idea what he did. I was like, "Sure." So I was his he had a place where he had all his clothes and a really cool apartment on Sunset and Vine, and I was in charge of that. So I got to meet Nas and hang out with him a lot.
I know who Nas is, everyone.
He's so cool. And so it was great. I was this white girl, the whitest girl.
And you still are.
I still am. But I don't identify as that.
No, you don't. You identify as a black woman. Everyone knows that.
Completely.
Yeah. Carl Kanai. I'm a huge fan.
He's awesome. I just talked to him, not just like last year, because
Does he still make clothes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really cool jeans.
It must be under another brand.
No, it's still. I wish I had my phone with me. I'd
What do you
look it up.
want me to look up?
It was big in the 90s.
Yeah.
Is it like Kanai or how do you spell his name?
K-A-N-I.
K-A-N-I.
K-A-R-K-A-R-K-A-R-I.
Kaney. It's fucking Kaney.
But he started in 2006, 7.
Oh
he
yeah,
started
the
up
designer.
again.
The designer. Yeah, of course.
And he
Carl
did
Kanai.
like a
Resurgence.
resurgence.
Yeah, his brand Carl Kanai. What do you want to know?
What
Is it under a different name now? It's
Yeah.
not, right?
Kanai clothing.
Yeah, because I saw some at the Adidas store the other day, like a sweatshirt. So he's.
I'm not very fashionable, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't.
To let you know how unfashionable Darren is, I've seen him 5 times in the last week and a half.
And I'm wearing the same thing.
He is dressed. I don't think he's changed his clothes.
I watched it.
You did?
Yeah.
You don't need to wash hoodies.
Yeah, I watched it.
How often do you wash a hoodie?
The truth?
Yes. I go months. I'm not joking. I go months.
We have a washer and dryer.
Uh-huh.
So I've been washing just my one outfit every time I leave.
Bullshit.
No.
Do you have other clothes?
I do, but
I
can't find them.
Can I help you with some clothes? What
Wait,
size are you?
what's happening? Why can't you find your clothes?
He's like Inspector Gadget. He just likes to wear one set of clothes.
It's easy for me. I don't want to think about the
Amazing.
outfit, but also I have a bunch of my stuff in storage.
Okay.
And I don't want to go get it.
Fair enough.
And I haven't
love it.
had to put on clothes for a year, so
That's true. Yeah.
That's true. Are you a sweatpants guy?
no.
I spent the whole year in sweatpants. It's hard to get into
still
jeans.
am in my sweatpants.
Are you wearing them right now?
Overweight. Yes, I can't wear my jeans.
I'd be wearing them if I could find them. I can't find
Heidi.
them.
I wear the same thing over and over.
Oh, into the water preserving people. Sorry.
There you go. Guys, it's so hot in here. Maybe we should wrap this up, don't you think? Should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go
Can I
another
just
hour?
say something really quickly?
Is it? It sounds very serious.
It's very serious. No, it's not. Do you guys know that when somebody gives you a thumbs up, especially a girl, that's a fuck you? I talked about this the other day with
text
someone.
or
Yeah, in text. So I have this thing where if my boyfriend is like,
oh, wait a minute,
I'm arguing with him, and I'm just like, I send him that. That's pretty much
who said it's a fuck you?
you. And then somebody
Heidi
agreed
says it because
with
that's
me.
what she does.
And somebody agreed with me and said, "Oh, of course." And then I heard somebody on TV talk about it. She was a real housewife of New York. She's awesome, and she said the same thing. She's like, "Yeah, of course." It's like a thumb.
It's a bit dismissive.
Yeah, like,
it is a bit
awesome.
dismissive, right?
Not when people like check like you check on the
Right, no, when you thumbs up the actual
heart.
message.
Yeah, like the actual, like you have a heart, thumbs down, thumbs up, like, okay.
You don't have an Apple. When I like thumbs up one of your messages, does it come through on your phone?
Yeah, it sends me a text that says liked.
Got it.
And then the quote
Got
of the message.
So the one that makes me really angry is when I get the K.
Oh, I
So
do
you
that too.
fucking cocksucker.
I do
How
that too.
dare you
K.
K me? Okay, I can take. But if like, hey, would you mind if I said to you earlier, do you mind bringing the microphone? And you're like, K. I'm like, this fucking cunt.
Yeah,
Don't even come. I don't even want you here
I give
anymore.
you a thumbs up.
I'd kill you. I would drive to your house and kill you. I would tell MS-13 that you're about to rat on them and they would come in and blast you with AKs and you'd be gone.
Is
Or
it really
sure.
that bad?
Yeah, the K really
so
bothers
I
me.
hate that too. I hate it.
I'm not being dramatic, Darren, if that's what you're alluding to.
And
I mean
hate it. I hate it when somebody says sure.
Oh, really?
Just sure.
Okay.
For me, it's like, well, what do you mean sure? Is it okay? Is it
So-
yes or no? Sure. Yeah, sure.
Did you
All
see?
right,
Did you see
sure.
when I had my friend Steve Isaacs on the show a few months ago?
A couple episodes.
Okay, so he's been my friend for like 22 years.
Wow.
And I mean, everyone listening will remember the story, but he went off on me. Not went off. It was like angry, but he like had a serious talk with me a few months back because when I talk to him, I use periods in my text. Like I use proper grammar. I use commas. I use the right they, there. I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, I hate
I'm
that.
good at
Oh,
it,
that
and
drives me
I
crazy.
take my grammar. I'm proud of my grammar and how I know how to type. And he was like, dude, I got to tell you, like when you say something to me and you add a period, it's really passive aggressive and it comes off as like really like shitty. And I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. You're a 50-year-old man. What is your problem? And he tried to
Was he
tell me,
serious?
yes, completely serious, because he sent me this long couple paragraphs about how like he thinks it's rude if I use a period in a sentence, and then linked me to an article which described how the way to type nowadays is you don't use periods unless
you're
you're doing
supposed to do. It's
unless
just
you're
like
doing
a-
like a long paragraph, but like the end of your paragraph should not have a period. It makes it more casual, but I think it makes people look stupid.
I wonder if I do that.
Well, let's look. I feel like you have proper grammar. I don't know.
Interesting, because I can't stand the they and their, and I hate that so much.
Let's see.
I sent my boyfriend an article that said the difference between their, and their.
He didn't
So-
know?
No, he does, but I hate it when he sends me the wrong thing.
So you're not a big period person.
Not?
But you do add question marks, which is good. If you want to emphasize an awesome, you will add an exclamation point. But you text like the kids do nowadays, which is
do?
fine. And I
I
don't
don't
care
put
if
a
people do.
period? Oh.
No. You're a big fan of the ...
Love that.
As do I. Yeah, your shit's
Did you know what is that called? That's called a the three dots.
oh, ellipse, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I worked for
Coming in clutch, Darren. Fuck you.
I worked for Raquel Welch. Raquel Welch, yeah, for 2 days. She was, I don't care who hears this. I'm sure she's not listening. It was the worst experience of my life. She's horrible,
Were you an assistant or something? or what?
racist. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold
awful.
on.
She's awful.
I want to save this for a second, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to end this show now.
Okay.
And if you want to hear Heidi rage against racist Raquel Welch,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. Thank
yeah.
you. You can go to
Wait.
you can shush.
Could I get in trouble if she? I mean,
Yeah.
she's the type that would sue
Just
me.
say allegedly.
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 Sign up on patreon.com/rareformradio to hear Heidi completely dismantle Raquel Welch. And for the rest
Wait,
of
now
you,
I'm scared. I'm
for
gonna
the
get
rest of
sued
you,
by Raquel Welch.
we will see you next week.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rare Form Radio.